Hi there! Once again, it is time for another War of the Gods episode. We're on War of the Gods, episode 6. I am your host for tonight. I'm Woodhouse204, and with me, as usual, is my good friend Gareth.
Hello there.
And we are... we've finished with Battle 10. We're in search of Battle 11, I believe.
Yep.
Which is
We're
in the
trying
cave.
to find that Cave of Darkness, yeah.
The Cave of Darkness. I can't remember where it is, though. That's the problem. Is it up here?
Let me look.
We know this game so well, we made a tier list saying that we're experts at the game, but I can't remember where to go.
Whoa. Somebody in this room said experts. One of us read that title and went, oh no.
Yeah, well...
So...
here we go. It's here.
There you go.
Wasn't there a town, though, that's like over here somewhere? We'll cut all this bit out, it'd be fine.
So yeah, we went to, was it Ribble? And we
went to Ribble,
Janet, not May.
Not May, we got Janet, and we are now on our way to the cave to, we're trying to find, like, the way to get into the tree at Ribble, right?
Yeah.
And it's through here somewhere?
Well, we're not looking for the actual panel just yet, we're looking to go to Volcanon.
So, like I said, we're experts at this game, and we know exactly what we're doing.
It's been 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks.
It has been a while.
It's not been a continuous run, yeah.
No, and it is slightly... So, at time of recording, this is Boxing Day for us, so in the US, that's not a thing, but it's the day after Christmas Day. So, yeah. I was basically a bit bored and got on to Gareth and just said, I've been off for a day, I want to do something, so here we are, we're recording something.
I was off yesterday, and that was it. I was back at it today.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah, I bet. Anyway, so Peter's saying, you'll come to the foot of Mount Volcano through this dark cave. But I heard this cave is home to a hobgoblin.
But is it a hobgoblin in this interesting modification?
Well, according to Peter it is, but we'll soon see.
Well, no, according to a random voice, yes, it is.
Who said that?
Who said that?
Maybe the guy? Yeah, me, the hobgoblin.
It's
Who
me.
is...
Do.
It looks like a hobgoblin, but isn't the same sprite. It's a different sprite.
Isn't that the sprite of...
That looks like one of
called at the circus.
Is it Michaela?
It could be one of the Michaela sprites.
Yeah. Welcome to my home. Enjoy your visit, because you're not leaving. It's an interesting sprite, anyway. So,
it's definitely one of the Shining Force 1 sprites.
Yeah. You'll have to forgive me if I make another, of my long line of mistakes, by the way. I've been playing... Oh, wait. Isn't that where the hobgoblin's supposed to be?
What's that boy? The healer.
The healer, who has aura and D-Soul. Fantastic.
That is a...
Yeah. Yeah, I've been playing Vandal Hearts 2. There's a mod that got released a couple of months ago for that game, and I've been playing that. And unfortunately, on the PSX emulator, there is the A and B buttons are the other way around. So they're in the Japanese formation. So cancel was A and accept is B, but on this game they're the other way around. So I'm looking forward to making some mistakes in that regard. But yeah, that.
Well, it's not really going to be necessarily mistakes, is it? It's just going to be...
I'm going to make some mess-ups. I think on the last video I made one too, where...
We're going to exit some screens unintentionally.
Yeah, I think Janet nearly died in the last episode because I messed up and didn't heal her.
Is that such a great loss?
Well, I don't know, because obviously it's not the regular Janet, it's changed Janet because of the mod that we're playing. So... Yeah, I think the healer is the only new unit that we haven't seen before. That's a lot of aura, by the way. Everyone seems to have aura over here. But I'm okay with that.
That's an intriguing description. That's a lot of aura.
Yeah, there's a lot of D-Soul over here too. That's the thing that worries me. Everything else I think we've seen before. Alright, let's get into it.
Yeah. Also, just quickly, while we're getting into this, I'd like to say thank you again to Alex for coming on for the tier list, which is in no way caused any conversation in the Shining Force community at all.
Nope.
Especially amongst our speedrunning fans, who it was just too quick for them, just too fast.
Yeah. So if you haven't seen that yet, I put a video up 2 days ago as of this recording. We did a tier list video for the vanilla game of Shining Force 2. This is not for this, obviously, because we haven't met all the characters yet, but it's for the original game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, the sprite isn't Michaela, but I'm wondering, is it the marionette?
Oh, I'm not sure.
That is in there?
I do not know.
Because you fight in the circus, don't you? Yeah, it's one of the marionette.
I feel like
a couple of.
I feel like I may have just sent Kiwi to die there because the guy, the wizard,
the D-Soul guy.
No, the wizard guy over here might use blaze on him and just destroy him, but he does have more health than normal.
The Charmander, it's super effective.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But yeah, if you haven't seen that video, it's not a short video. In fact, like I got a load of complaints, basically, people saying that it's 2 hours, it's too long. But I don't know. To those people, like, do you really just want a video where it's just like, yeah, Sarah A, Bowie A? You know, do you want like a 10-minute? I suppose some people do want that, but it just doesn't make much sense to me to have like a video where it just goes, yep, they're in this tier. We're not going to explain why. They just are. Don't argue.
Yeah.
Just.
I mean, also having someone like Alex on, Alex has made a couple of mods of Shining Force, and he's got
and he knows his way around the game. So I think anyone that's going to argue with him kind of has to have like their stats to back them up, because otherwise he's just going to go, yeah, nah. Yeah, so Alex is the...
Well, I wouldn't say he's going to say, yeah, nah. I think he'd rather go, well, these are the stats that I've got. Show me what you've got, and maybe we can actually work out why we're both getting what we're getting.
Yeah,
because as someone commented to me when someone commented that I was being unfair comparing Shining Force 1, which did have a truer RNG, then do you want him at the bottom of the sage rather than to the side?
I'm still trying to play safe a little bit and
trying to get the Phoenix formation going, one gap in between everyone.
Yeah, there we go. This is what I wanted. Now you might be thinking that putting Slade there is a bad idea, but he actually has the highest like defense because he's got the defense
ring,
the shield on.
Oh, he's got the accessory.
Yeah. But yeah, for the most part, like everyone's like understanding that basically we're having a bit of a laugh. Yeah. I mean, I put it out at Christmas time, so
say it's like a,
it's not super serious.
We're giving opinions on our experiences.
Yeah.
And in a game like this, where there is like stat growth, some of the stat growth is still subject to like, it's not completely linear.
No, it's not.
It's definitely not in Shining Force 1.
Oh,
as someone,
I did the thing that I said I wouldn't do.
And he dead.
He dead.
Are they all dead? Nearly.
Yeah.
Back to the beginning of the fight.
Gareth, I did the thing I said I wouldn't do.
Well, you tried. That was the important thing.
Yes, tried.
Or do not.
I feel like we should continue. Just like we lost Chester and Slade, which is annoying, especially for Chester, who's under-leveled. But
also on a side note, with the tier list, it at least inspired someone to have a creative response.
Are you talking about our fan that made like their own tier list video?
Yeah.
I haven't watched it. Gareth has, so.
I may have viewed it, and I'd rather someone was like, you know what, if you're going to do a thing, I'm going to do a thing, and sort of like talk it out. Just go to Peter's movement thing. Why does it look like there's a gap on his movement behind the griffin, and then he can move? Or is it just like the way the lines of the pixel work? I think
it's just how the screen share thing works on your end. It doesn't always pick everything up, I know that.
Yeah. But yeah. that was good. Sorry for the gentleman who made an awful lot of comments in the thing where he was literally like watching the video and annotating it as he went along. That was really interesting to read as well.
Yeah, definitely. We've read all the comments that everybody has. It was good to read. I don't agree with everybody, but I mean, I don't think anyone's going to be in a situation where they agree with everybody, especially on a game such as this, where like everyone's got an opinion at this point.
Yeah. I mean, it also like, I think as someone put it, like they always play. Is it Janet in theirs? Is it no Elric? And it's like I always play Elric, and it's like because I like Elric and I think Elric's cool. And as we completely commented, especially me and Alex both think Geralt's cool.
Yeah. And
that's what we did.
Kiwi's like, double stun.
Stunny stun.
Yeah, definitely.
Stunny mixed stun face. But
I really want to.
Can you get 2 of them with Blaze? Are they?
No. Also, I don't want to make the exact same mistake I just made like 2 seconds ago that killed 2 people.
The AI is smarter at this tactic than we are.
Well, no, I don't think it's that. I think it's that the AI is a lot more patient than I am. I think that's the problem.
I mean, speedrun.
I am speedrunning, this is true.
Although we did joke today, me and my colleague at work, that it's not someone we work with, but someone in a realm of interest that we both share has one of those kind of... he's got like a Cockney accent, but when he speaks, his mouth always like goes down to the corner. But he speaks really fast, and I was like, is he speedrunning hay chewing or something?
Is he like Sliced Alone?
Yeah, but both sides.
Both sides? How is that possible? What?
I just wonder if maybe his mum, on occasion, maybe like when he's talking, just feeds in some wool, and like he knits a scarf like a loom.
Possibly. Also, these giant eagles, by the way, are absolutely creaming us.
Yeah.
There we go.
I mean, did one of them not just dodge as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is going poorly, I've got to say. This is not going particularly well.
This isn't it. I mean, I've set up the big screen for this in particular, John, and it seems I'm unsure if this. I mean, is it disappointing, really? Or is this, just me
playing to par?
Yeah. The real reason these videos are so long, everyone, is because we're trying to do this quick for you, and in the meantime, we're messing it up.
Playing very badly.
Yeah. So
that's an interesting sprite. Okay.
Is that?
You're double poisoned, by the way, and double stunned. So this is going well for you.
Thanks. Can you not hit multiple people at once?
I mean, I can do that. I think I should do that, because I think in the turn order, the Eagle's going to attack before Yaha.
Yeah.
I suppose we'll soon see. This is going very quickly, though, this fight. Everyone's just, like, getting into it.
Yeah. I mean, it's quite a condensed map as well, isn't it?
I suppose.
Some of the issues you have in some of the earlier maps is it's like, here's some big wide open spaces. In this one, it really tunnels you in those really narrow sections. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Sorry for anyone with ears.
These sages are kicking my bottom.
Is this where we just aggress?
I mean, it's not a bad idea, but...
That's it, you hit her with your stick.
I wonder if this is one of those fights where, like, if we kill the healer, we win.
I mean, originally it was the Hobgoblin. Was the healer listed as the Hobgoblin?
Well, it was in the same spot as the Hobgoblin, so... Nice, Kazim.
There we go.
I kind of feel like maybe we should egress. I don't know. What do you reckon?
I mean, it's free XP.
These sages are just absolutely destroying us. They really are.
I mean, you can just try killing the healer and see what happens.
Yeah. It's not like we're short on cash, so it's not a big loss if we can't. If we have to...
I mean, a double attack here could be good.
Stun is okay, but it's not really... It's good, but it's not what we're looking for. You know?
Are we aggressing, or are we just going to attempt to bolt and pray?
I think it'll do 17 damage. Let's see what happens. There we go. 44.
And then the Sage.
Got a crit, but it wasn't enough.
If only we could have taken 4 off. 400 Gs.
And the map's still going.
you can kill those two to the north.
Yeah. Now, are these guys going to be affected by freeze, do you think, or fire?
I kind of want to say freeze.
I'm thinking freeze. Let's try it out. Let's see what happens. I think it's freeze.
I mean, it worked.
It did work.
That was the moment I was more bothered about than anything else. I'm trying to remember if once we do this, do we actually go...
Blaze increased to level 3.
There you go. Does this
this is where we die.
Yep.
Gareth, this is where we fall down now.
Wait. Still good. It's just a little burnt. Just a little burnt.
Oh my god,
Still
do we have
good.
aura? Can I make this into aura?
Excuse me, sir. I wish to invest in aura.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that I quite like with Monster Hunter, Monster Sanctuary, is you can choose, well, as long as you meet certain prerequisites, you can choose how your characters level and skill and stuff.
Yeah.
That could be an interesting thing, like from when we were talking about it, is if you could purposely channel into spells, like a spell skill tree.
Oh, this is
or
aura,
an
isn't
attack
it?
skill tree.
Aura level 1 has that enormous, like, AoE. Are you kidding me? Great, I can't wait till I get aura. I could do that. Watch him one shot.
Is it going to give us the hands? Hands.
Yes, the non-healing hands. Sage, you must die now, please.
That's not what I asked for.
Sage, you must die now, please. Thank you very much, Peter. Good job.
Insert the Drake meme. First attack. Second attack.
It's an old meme, sir, but it's still good.
Still fresh.
Yeah.
The kids still get it.
Like, what's the
Drake's
deal?
Still everywhere.
What's the So
what's the deal with this at our party? They're mostly dead, sir.
They're mostly dead. Yeah. I may have to like do some RNG leveling to keep everybody up.
Yeah.
I don't really want to spend that money that we've got.
Yeah.
I suppose
All I've
that's
got
like
in my head is right now is the scene from Red Dwarf. Chen can't be dead. They're all dead, Dave. Everybody's dead. Peterson. They're all dead, Dave. Everybody's dead.
Yeah.
Chachansky.
My God. Yeah, you get the idea.
I've revived one person as a hologram. Out of all the people you shared the most words with.
Yep.
I only know this is John and Chris recently rewatched the whole of Red Dwarf because Chris is of an age to not have watched Red Dwarf.
Really?
Yeah.
Red Dwarf is excellent, up to a point. When you get to like
who you healing, Sarah or Yaha?
Yaha's the lowest level, so I feel like he deserves it the most. Yeah, when you get onto if you've never seen Red Dwarf, it's a British comedy show that's set in space from the 80s. And it's basically a guy who's
kind of going.
Yeah, it's one of those things. It was very popular at the time. It hasn't really. I feel like it kind of fell off because it's one of those things.
It's an absolutely massive gap, and then they sort of tried to fetch it back, and it was.
Let me explain.
Okay.
Let me explain. Okay, like, right. So they had this interesting idea where like a guy gets marooned in space, miles, millions of years away from anyone else. But the problem was that they pretty much explored all the material there is to go off for the characters by like season 5, I think, and then they continued to make it even though they used up all the
Well, the thing as well is they kind of had like, you're going to use the not heal Sarah with the herb then?
I could have done that. Actually, let's try this out. Let's see how this works.
Is it a Healy thing?
It is a Healy thing. One of our commenters, I will put the name in on screen right now, told us that it's the silver ankh is used for healing. And apparently none of the items break, so...
Excellent.
Very useful.
But well, have you not got another silver ankh somewhere?
We do. I think Kiwi has it.
Yeah.
But obviously he's gone on vacation at the moment. He's not with us at the moment. So.
Sorry, this turtle that you required is not available. Yeah. Please try another turtle.
But yeah, I have a soft spot for Red Dwarf because it's one of those British comedy shows that my dad introduced me to. But they carried on going way too long. Like, there is a following for it, but I just think it's past its peak easily.
Yeah.
So.
One of my friends actually, I don't know if he's still there, but he used to work for the BBC.
Yeah.
And he used to be a props maintenance guy. And he's never worked on Red Dwarf, but he basically got into some trouble because he let it slip when he heard about Red Dwarf coming back. You only have 9 MP.
I wanted to see what the AoE of that Blaze 3 was, but
the answer was big. And he got into a little bit of trouble because when he'd heard rumours, and then he basically spoke to someone who kind of confirmed before the fact that it was coming back.
Oh yeah.
I mean, also like they did a one-off TV movie where they sort of jump the shark, don't they? And they meet the writer of Red Dwarf.
Yeah,
a little bit
I
like
didn't
the
watch
end
that.
of the animated Spider-Man from the 90s, where he goes to the reality where
Stan
Lee. Yeah.
Well, Stan, we all have to grow up sometime, I suppose. Even us characters of fiction.
Yeah. Anyway, back onto like
Shining Force.
Shining Force and stuff that like some of our younger viewers might be interested in. I was just thinking these guys are like. These guys are just talking about old TV shows that they used to watch.
They're showing us how old they are.
Yeah.
That's it. You flip up that rock. Hit him again!
I have noticed, by the way, that I'm going to guess that Yaha's like really low agility because a lot of his attacks miss. So he has 26, 30, 28, 19, and 22. A lot of his attacks miss, though, I've noticed.
Are we just unlucky?
I don't know.
Is it just...
I want Yaha to be good, don't get me wrong, but so far he's not really showing me the source, you know?
Yeah, he's not giving me the goods. That'll do.
That'll do, Pig.
That's it. Oh, perfectly timed as well. Is that your turn? Our turn.
Oh. Alright. I can still move around, but do I want to give him the final hit? That's the thing. I think I want to give it to Yaha.
Yeah. Will he hit him though? Knowing Yaha's luck currently, is Yaha actually just going to get like screwed over by the rolls? Yeah, the luck.
I mean, he, like I say, if he misses all his chances to kill something, it's kind of going to work against him in the long run.
I mean, if you're not taking the shots.
Yep.
Yeah. Are you trying to sort of position it so the golem comes towards you, you can attack him, and then hopefully Yaha hits him last?
Well, yeah. And then Peter can sort of like, you know, pincer movement him.
Two-pronged attack.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm curious. So, like, everyone who obviously watches this is a fan of the Shining Force games. I didn't expect him to hit me that hard, by the way. That I was like, oh, this is in the bag, and then I get hit for like 2/3 of my HP.
Victory's assured.
Yeah, not quite so much. Yeah, I'm curious what other experience people have of these types of games. Like, if anyone's got any other games that they enjoy playing that are in the tactical RPG realm. You know, that
I was toying with. I've never played any of the Phantasy Star games that came out on the Mega Drive.
I mean,
I've seen that they're on sale for Steam.
I've dabbled with them.
Yeah. Because it's based. This is like Sega's Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Question mark. And that's Sega's Star Wars.
Okay, yeah, I could go for that.
But yeah. I think the issue I had is like it came. I think when Phantasy Star came out, it came out before I got a Mega Drive.
Yeah.
And then when I got a Mega Drive, are you leveling up, Peter?
I don't want to take any chances at this point. If Yaha misses, then I lose. So
yeah.
Am I right in saying that is there another battle straight after this? When we leave the cave?
Yeah.
Then we need to retreat.
Can you not aggress?
I was just gonna say, like, I think we have to be
outside the cave.
Outside the cave. We're experts,
It's
everybody.
been a while.
We're experts.
I think it's just through the cave and out. Although you are right, there is one of the caves later where you get the up and left.
Yep.
Too much up, not enough left.
Here we are. Hello, sir.
Horse. Welcome to the Horse Town.
Horse Town. How did you come to Polka Village? Through
Legs.
the cave? Nobody has come to this village since. Oh, you defeated that hobgoblin. Wow. Now we can use that tunnel to travel between Polka and the wilderness area.
With you saying wow,
wow.
I know.
You mean that?
Yeah. But they've added a new WoW character on Spitting Image. Have you ever heard Jurgen Klopp speak, the football manager?
Yeah.
Yeah. And occasionally he's like, wow, it was a great game. And they've, on Spitting Image, created this little thing that me and my friend have noticed, and it's like amazing. Wow. And it's like the Jurgen Klopp version of Owen Wilson. He only ever seems to do the wow after he says amazing.
Yeah.
So at work, the going thing has been, wow, amazing. Oh, sorry, amazing. Wow. And only me and Sam have done it. No one's noticed it yet. And I'm just waiting for it to get picked up.
Yeah. Those millions are going to be rolling in any day.
Oh, no, I'm not on about the money. I'm just on about, like, those people who are really unaware about how much they pick up on, like, social conversational things.
I know. I hate when I'm editing these videos, like, I say a whole lot, and I hate it. But anyway.
I remember years ago, one of my friends was in a band, and two of his bandmates realised that he's super susceptible to, like, buzzwords. So the drummer and the bass player of that band decided to make the word wheel a buzzword, like a positive. You're like, oh, that band was so wheel. Oh,
yeah.
did you see such and such, that stunt? Wow, wheel, and stuff like that. And Mark, it took them 2 hours of a 3-hour practice, and Mark, the friend in question, was saying wheel.
Right. Fighting type enemies are weak to Blaze and Apollo, but resist Bolt. In case you didn't know that.
Yeah, we do now.
Have you ever seen, like, old videos of the Beatles?
I mean, the videos of the Beatles are pretty old.
All right, fair enough. Okay, I'll take my lumps on that one. All right, but if you see, like, footage of them where they're not singing or doing interviews and stuff, they had a word and it was gear. Everything was gear. Yeah. So I mean, I'm totally there with you on that.
I mean, the Simpsons take the mick out of it, don't they? Because they get Ringo Starr to say it.
What, gear?
Yeah, it's when Marge sends him a painting.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Wow.
Well done, gear. Marge. Everything you said was gear. Yeah. But who uses them in this peaceful country? Who indeed? An ice spear. That seems like the kind of thing Chester might be interested in.
Dun, 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 dun.
Peter has it, doesn't he?
Spear me. Wait. Retract that statement.
I will give you an iron spear in return.
And equips.
Nice.
So we got some extra magics.
I'm guessing so. That picture looks interesting as well.
Yeah. It looks like an edit of the legendary trident that you can get.
Alright, moving on. We've been over... Is there anything behind the church? I always forget.
I mean, there's some stairs.
We are natives to this land. However, the refugees have been more than kind. We have been happy to welcome them. Alright.
We're refugees.
Oh!
It's the legend.
The legend.
Man, the myth.
He's wearing pink. It's very fetching.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Peter. You've been away for a while. I hope your journey was peaceful. I sound like a pirate. I'm going to make you a pirate. It's been decided, Gareth. I'm sorry. It's out of my hands now.
Fate has decided.
Fate has decided that Geralt is a pirate.
A pirate.
Mount Volcano is fun.
Which is great, because in about 2 battles' time, we're on a boat.
True. Mount Volcano is home.
battles?
I think it's a little bit further on than that.
It doesn't feel that far away.
To Beastmen, we are a warlike tribe, but we've almost forgotten how to fight. Give me weapons!
I mean, do we need them to give us weapons? We seem to have an array.
These seem like the same items, actually. Oh, I should have checked. In fact, I seem to remember we were told to sell the gold dust to give ourselves some room in our inventory. So we're going to take a moment to do that. Since it gives us 6,000 gold coins! Holy poopsicles! That's quite
That's
a bit.
lot of cash.
Yeah. Apparently we can buy it back when we need it. So...
Oh, right, that's
that
cool.
works.
That's an important bit of info.
Yeah, because...
That's a hot tip.
Yeah, because when... We can just go to deals and then... Wait, the steel shield?
Steel shield? But you're making me buy it.
That was awful, Gareth. Well
You're
done.
welcome.
Well done.
Yep, that's fine. That's why I'm here.
You know what? Considering what happened in the last one, I'm going to give this to Chester. There we go.
Are we suiting him up?
We're giving him a chance at survival here. Is there anything...
Is it wrong in my head with us selling the gold dust for 6 grand? All I can hear in my head is someone shouting stonks.
I think we've already used that, haven't we?
I don't care.
Okay then.
Everyone loves dollars. Hello, fallen friend.
Help! Help! I can't get up. You please turn me over.
Do you never find it disconcerting that his shadow's under his feet and not under his side?
I think that the laws of physics don't apply to this man. This frog man.
It just always
this
makes
turtle
him...
man. Are you a wimp? Push harder.
Mr. Turtleman.
Good, push. in my head, he's just like doing a run up and just like kicks him in the head.
What you mean, rather in frustration?
Yeah,
it's not helping anymore. It's like, well, if you're gonna be like that,
yeah, he just tries to curb stomp him. Giggle.
Turns into a Full Metal Panic kind of scenario.
Sorry, I had to test you. I'm happy to meet you. Creed must like you. Strange things are coming about. We will need each other. I feel like a comma would go a long way there. Wee. Yeah, there wasn't anything else, was there? Okay. Oh, by the way, speaking of like old stuff, my wife and I watched The Rock for the first time. I've seen it multiple times.
What, the Sean Connery film?
Yes, welcome to The Rock.
Not Dwayne Johnson.
No,
just
yeah, we just got like a live. He's got a Twitch stream going on where you can just look at him and inspect him. No,
have you not seen the video of him when he's teaching people how to make like his quote unquote signature cocktail, and his like 4-year-old daughter keeps like coming in to talk to him. It's like, I got you a flower. Oh, that's nice, sweetie. It's like, can I have an ice cube? Sure thing. And it's like the nicest, like, imagine me and you were trying to do something and our kids came to pester us and we were like, yeah, get away, go, I'm busy. And The Rock's like, not a problem, yeah, just carry on. And it's like showing you all how to parent properly.
Pretty much, yeah. But yeah, my wife has never seen that movie. She likes it, but the Michael Bay-ness of it kind of puts her off. You know, because
Explosions!
To the east is the sacred area of Volcanon. And I have nothing else to say.
There's not just a giant robot where two wrecking balls are pretending to be testicles, is there?
I don't think so.
Transformers 2.
Oh, right.
I remember enjoying the first Transformers movie that he did.
Yeah. A book. No, really, Disney is evil. Look it up. I'm sure they are. I don't want to. I like Disney, unfortunately. Volcanon likes Disney. Okay, I'm enjoying these little self-aware bits. They're good. You're not aware, but Volcanon has become irritated.
Is it Disney movies? Or is it
like that? And
it's
getting worse. What's wrong, you ask? Whoa! More volcano erupted! I can't see through walls, but I can tell.
Maybe it's just got a massive skylight, that's why we can see in.
Yeah. It's an evil omen. So who do you think is going to appear?
Apologies to anyone who's just heard that I accidentally punched my microphone.
Oh, it's actually Odler.
Never changes the colour palette of Odler, though.
Was it not? Didn't he change him out for Lemon in the last in Shining Tactics?
He changed him out in the story position.
Yeah. Oh. The Beastman checks the boy. Good heavens, he's badly injured. He'll go well on a barbecue spit.
He appears to be leaking ketchup.
Mayor, bring the hot sauce. What's all this noise? Mayor, a boy from the mountain is seriously injured. What?
That's very assumptive of you.
Oh, his eyes are seriously damaged. He must have been caught in the eruption. He needs prompt treatment. Yes, bring him into my house.
If I had laser eyes.
Wish I had laser eyes.
I mean, Odler could perform laser eye surgery, but not in the way that most people would assume.
Came down from the mountain. He's not from Polka or Bordeaux. Where did he come from? Evil Town. Oh, this is serious. I hope he survives the night. I don't think you do. Ah!
I mean,
stop!
Someone who's apparently got badly damaged eyes looks alright.
He cleans up well.
Yeah.
I don't want to see. My head aches.
I wonder if the mayor's there with the magic sponge. One of my favourite fights.
Oh, I hate this fight so
This
much.
is the fight. So in the tier list, this is the fight that was on about with May. Where you were just like, just need to... Oh, she's dead. I mean, the fight seems the same.
It's the Hobgoblin.
Oh, and we've got the Michaela.
Anyway. Yeah. They're looking for something.
Is it Michaela or is it the Camille?
He's not here, not under the cliff. There are marks of a battle here and there. Against the Birdmen of Bordeaux? Could be. See those volcanic rocks? Those are volcanic rocks. Nobody but Volcanon can do that. He must have killed his own Birdman doing that. Who's that?
Is that Volcanon doing the, if I can't kill you, I will kill everyone?
Stupid polka kids. Polkan people are cowards that live in peace. They shall never return alive.
See, I've just got the polka music in my head.
Yeah. some weird owl going on.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a Dark Mage with Blast 2.
That's fairly normal.
That is my first target. They will die immediately.
I mean, we should have an Evil Cloud, a Witch, the Hobgoblin should be here, there should be some Death Monks, and a Death Archer.
I feel like all those rules just go out the window, really.
I imagine the Death Archers.
The launcher has an attack of 40. I think that's the highest we've seen.
It's pretty high.
Yeah, and 80 HP, which is getting up there. Oh, and the skeleton's here. The skeleton warrior. Who shouts, "Not now, He-Man! I have 56 attack and I will kill you!" That's terrible.
I mean, that's slightly higher than his usual. Is it 30? I just read.
Yeah. I feel like he
No,
would just mince through everybody, really. And not in the way you're thinking of, either.
I mean, especially with that voice.
Yeah. What? Yeah, so we've got healers. We've got these dark mages who have blast 2, which sounds tremendously fun. And the skeleton warrior, he's going to kill everybody.
What did you say the skeleton's attack is? 52?
56.
Alright, so it's only 2 up.
Really? Oh, okay.
One of the issues sometimes when I'm reading these stats is it's just one long column chart.
Yeah, it's not always ideal, unfortunately.
Yeah. So all basically it's also alphabetically arranged. So you have the great joys of everything's at the top at A. So when I get to skeleton warrior, I have to like memorize the stat positions. It's not like it's super hard, but occasionally when we're conversing and jumping between things,
yeah,
it really ruins my professional persona.
Yes, that thing that you're trying so hard to uphold. Yeah. Nice. Yaha did a thing. Damn, I was hoping that Kiwi would also do a thing. Yeah, you see he has the silver rank.
I mean, what's the thing at the bottom, the genie doodad?
Oh, I think that's just the purple rain. Let me have a look. Yeah,
Does
healing
he have a
rain.
raspberry beret?
Sorry?
Does he have a raspberry beret with his purple rain?
It took me too long to get there. Sorry, Gareth.
It's okay. Can you get a second-hand store? Are we gonna just attack the golem? I mean, you can do that.
Oh, wait. Does she have like?
She got
range
big
already.
Range. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think Alex hinted that we might be surprised at the range of weaponry.
Yeah,
if she's
I guess
got
so.
3 range, then
yeah, I'm thinking the launcher probably has the same as well.
It will be launching from afar.
Great, it can hit us from here then. That's interesting, because like the giant eagle could have like attacked Sarah from there, but didn't. Okay.
I'm curious if we're going to get the. Are we not going to try the iciness of the spear?
Ooh, yes, I like that.
Dun 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 dun. We need to get closer.
No.
Because that's an attack, isn't it? Alright.
Okay.
Excellent.
Excellent. Chester is extremely useful. For a change.
Now confirmed OP. I mean, are we going to... Has anyone else got any cool weapons that we can exploit? Try and remember to exploit. The secret book's a promotion item.
Yeah. What do we think? Blaze or freeze?
I mean, you've also got just missile. Boring old missile.
Boring old missile.
I say.
Yeah. What do you think, Gareth? You choose. Then I can blame you when it's wrong.
Try Blaze.
Okay.
Burn the witch.
How many? Are you going to try and pry that GIF into every single episode?
What? What are we on about?
The GIF from
Monty
Python. Yeah. I've put it in 2 of my episodes so far. Are we going for 3?
Time's a charm.
I mean, it's a good bit, but I would imagine like that 11-year-old kid who watches these videos has no idea what we're talking about.
I mean, also the mental image of. I mean, we can't turn her into a duck or weigh her against a duck.
Yeah. If only. Slater's good.
If he's as young as we say he is, he could be older. I don't know. Apologies.
The internet.
But
yeah. Anonymity is a
that
thing.
was about the age that I think Monty Python became a thing.
I've shown that video to that movie to my daughter, and she loves it. Like she thinks it's hilarious. So
I'm trying to work out if Oscar would like it or not because of the Black Knight scene. Because he's a bit.
Oh, is he a bit squeamish?
Yeah.
I mean,
like it's just weird. Like some stuff like that, kids are not bothered about, or
bothered about. I just sort of like preempted Emily with that one by saying that it was all fake. It looks fake because it is. So.
With the Black Knight being mentioned, Magic the Gathering actually made the Black Knight into a card. So there was a card, it wasn't called the Black Knight, but the colour for it was black, and it was a knight. And it came in as, it's a 0/0 with 4+1/+1 counters on it. So it becomes a 4/4.
Means nothing to me, though.
If your toughness is 0 in Magic the Gathering...
Don't explain! Not interested!
Right. But basically, every time it's indestructible, and every time it blocks...
I'll skip this bit in the edit. I'll put up, the thing off SpongeBob SquarePants where it goes...
2 hours later.
We'll be good.
All I'm going to say is it gets 4 counters, and every time it blocks, it loses a counter to reference Monty Python.
Okay, sure.
I thought it was quite funny because everyone in the community was like, somebody has snuck a Monty Python reference into this game.
Wait, can I not see current health? Yes, I can.
Or is it current health or max health that you're looking at there?
I don't think anyone's in dire need of healing.
Famous last words.
I think even the main character's actually not. I think he got hit for like 7 or something.
Yeah. And Sarah's damage is just from promoting.
Yeah.
We can tell it's been the Christmas period and we've had 2 weeks off because we're just so like floaty in conversation.
Yeah, this is very easy to come up with like witty quips. Whether anyone else actually thinks that they're witty or not, I don't really care.
Or if they even think they're quick.
Yeah, I mean, for some YouTubers, this is just like normal conversation. For us, this is like we're running at 110%. We're like
we're taking. To slow down. My brain's running a mile a minute.
We're taking the limitless pill here. We're going. I've never seen that movie, by the way. Is that any good?
I've never. No. I can tell you that someone I know attempts to force that film upon people.
Oh, wonderful. I've never seen it, but
no, we've got to ice them, didn't we?
I'm running at 110% and still make stupid mistakes. But
I'm going full power, no one can stop me. Duh.
Duh.
Where did you go?
Yeah. See, I'll heal now.
It's all just XP sponging now.
Just wait. So I'm sure Alex has like a really soft spot for Sarah. Like she'll get boost. She'll get boost next. And then everything will be fine and
hunky dory.
Yeah. Actually, Slade's got
section of the map.
Yeah, he's got the fire sword, hasn't he?
Twisted fire starter. Burn.
Ooh.
Slade starting his own version of KFC.
Okay, this works out actually. There we go. Okay.
The dwarf. Feed the dwarf.
Yes.
That's a great place to go with that big old launcher at the bottom, waiting for you to get into the right position for it to just.
How far can it move? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I was on about the one to the south.
1, 2. It can't reach from there.
Yeah, but then it can fire 3.
1, 2, 3. Well, there. It's fine. Yeah. It's out of the range. You're right. I'm gonna let them come to me. I'm gonna.
There we go.
All right. Calm down. Okay, you're right this one time, Gareth. I'm sorry. Can the launcher get Bowie from there?
Will you do the maths? I don't think so.
I mean, look, the healer doesn't have an offensive spell, so it should be okay if I stack up here.
Yeah.
Famous last words. You know what? I'm gonna put you there, and then Chester here.
I will defend myself with my trusty turtle.
Yeah, my fodder turtle.
Slowly pushing one of the 4 ninja turtles, just steadily.
Why not?
Have you ever seen the Eddie Izzard, is it Sexy DVD?
I have them all on DVD. I don't know if I've seen that one for a long time.
I have to be... Because I believe Eddie Izzard has changed terms.
Yeah, I think he has, yeah. Or they have, sorry.
No. So apologies, Eddie Izzard, because I'm sure I
mean, as much as a big fan as he is of us, you know, on the YouTube scene, I think he'll forgive us this one time. Please don't die, Sarah.
But Eddie Izzard does a bit about guide dogs, and Eddie Izzard comments that the dog might actually put, it's like, how do you fail the training? And it's the dog pushing the blind person across the road to protect itself from cars. I know that I completely faux pas in that description, and I do apologise.
It happens.
I just have many years. I have many years of explaining things in a different way to the way it is now. I need to get used to it.
That's the thing, isn't it? Like, we always used, as kids, right? We always used to make fun of, or really sort of like, have a go at the last generation for getting that stuff wrong when referring to like people.
And now we're that generation.
And we're that generation, and this is the thing that we'll get like the next generation having a go at us for, because we're not used to it.
A combination yes and combination no, I think, on that answer. Just, I noticed that Peter seems to be in the line of the launcher.
Alright.
I think at times it's like some people fall into the, oh, well, you got that wrong, and it's like, I appreciate I got it wrong, but I'm willing to change, opposed to, oh, I got that wrong, and I don't care.
Yeah. Maybe that's one of those age things, though, like, where I definitely know some older people that, like, just don't care what they say anymore.
Yeah.
Like my gran was definitely that way. Like, she got to a certain age, like, where she just didn't care anymore. And she completely changed as a person. Like, all of her manners that she used to, like, be okay with things being... Like, we took her out to dinner once, right? And I'd never seen her like this. It was... she just...
Oh, no.
She just went off on one. She just said, like, oh, this soup was cold. It's terrible. Take it back. She just changed into a different person that I'd never met before. I don't know.
I think I might have to start backing Peter off some things. No, totally. I think...
You ever had anyone in your family end up like that? Like, you feel like you know them, but as you turn into an adult, as you become an adult, like, you can sense that they were, like, on tiptoeing on eggshells around you. Now that you're an adult, they feel like you can see who they really are.
Yeah. The warts and all version.
Yeah, it's kind of scary when that stuff happens.
Yeah. I mean,
we're getting deep on today's show, by the way. We're getting onto some like heavy topics here.
Like, to the point that you're making, I know no one personally. I remember an acquaintance, and he used to work for the police, and he made the comment once that is like, I'll get things wrong, but is like, for certain stuff I'm a little bit long in the tooth for. And in this case, he was on about arguing about his money, because he went from working from... he's an ex-policeman who went into a self-employed trade.
Oh, yeah.
But then for other stuff, like, he wasn't being... I think he'd be quite good for those kind of... like, some of the situations that we've explained.
I'm wondering...
change is the only constant we've got in the world, and people should be open to it.
Yeah, definitely. I'm just wondering which way I should go here. I feel like I need to get rid of this guy because he's going to be a problem with that blast.
I always remember that I always used to feel like I kind of got like pincered. Sarah might want to like heal herself or something.
You mean like that?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got you. Yeah. I feel like this is going too well. What do you reckon?
Unlike the other fight, where
everything went wrong.
Yeah. But we got through it. We made it.
We did. I feel like I should do this and try and get... You know what? I'm going to put Peter here.
And see if you can...
If I can lure the Dark Mage to do something dumb.
Watch very closely, people. He's about to do something stupid.
I was wondering if I could get you to say that.
And you did. Well done.
Yes.
You baited me very well, sir. Congratulations.
Yes. Kiwi has the silver ankh.
Yep. Are we just gonna start having a fight with the launcher?
Yeah.
Just gonna have to hope the launcher doesn't fire back, though.
It'll be fine.
Everything will come out Millhouse.
Yeah. Great, I'm Millhouse in this. That's wonderful. Thank you for that.
I mean,
Gareth.
you're already Woodhouse. You're 50% of the way there. And you put wood through a mill?
Yeah, alright.
I mean, mostly flour, but...
Should I put Kaz in here? This seems like a bad idea. I'm gonna wait for the golem to get a little bit closer.
Ooh. Apologies for the buzzing. I got very popular with people. The chicken protection scheme worked.
Chicken protection.
Did he actually just try to hit him with a stick and not burn him with fire or something like that? What? We had this with the shaman later on in the other mod, where they were just like...
You could bait them into doing their worst thing possible. Yeah.
I'm a powerful magic user.
What am I going to do?
I also have a stick.
It's fine.
You know, expects the unexpected.
Yep. The AI in this game does interesting
You know, the terrible
things.
agility. The aha misses, but he also dodges a lot, seemingly.
Yeah. There's actually an interesting post. So if you're not aware, there is an old-fashioned style forum for Shining Force 2. And if you look it up, there is a person, I forget their name, it might be Sir Hedge, who is like pretty big in the Shining Force community, who's doing a research document into the AI of this game. And I haven't read all of it, but it seems interesting. Let's just put it that way. You should give it a read, because I mean, anyone who's played this game knows that the AI is a little bit inconsistent, shall we say.
I know some modern games where the AI could be described politely as wonky.
Oh yeah, I mean, there are some big games that just came out that might be described as slightly wonky.
Are we talking about Cyberpunk 2077?
Maybe.
Have you heard the great news with CD Projekt Red when they were like, oh, if you want, you can just get a refund for that game at any point, and at no point consulted any of the platforms or retailers or anyone.
Yep.
Everyone's like, so are you paying for it? And CD Projekt Red are like,
no, we don't do that here. We expected you to do that.
Icy Spear.
Ice Ice Baby. Yes. 77! 77! And 98 experience.
XP.
When I can figure out which word that is.
Has Alex sneakily just turned everyone into spellcasters in this mod?
I mean, they kind of were in the last mod as well. I mean, Chester actually got MP when he promoted, so it's not unheard of.
Did he give him Bolt or something? Can't quite remember.
I can't remember either. Also, have I put Sarah too far? No, it's okay. For now. I'm gonna put.
I'll put my battle chicken ready.
I'm just thinking, does the skeleton have any magic? And the answer is no. I think Peter will probably die from this, but I don't mind. So it's not the end of the world if he does.
This might be a weird idea.
What's that?
You were once on about doing a Nuzlocke.
Yes.
I reckon you should do a Shining Force related Nuzlocke, and you have to pick like Pokemon Ruby with Blaziken.
What?
So one of the starters, I think it's for Pokemon Ruby, and I'm sure I'll be corrected. You can have Torchic.
Yeah.
I think the middle stage.
Oh,
is
Janet.
Janet.
Sorry, Janet.
It was a. Wait, she was good.
She
did a good.
Janet did a good. Alex,
So yeah,
have you fixed Janet? Have you done the thing that everyone thought was impossible?
with the exception of one person.
Yeah. You can't. This is the internet, man. You can't prove everybody right. Like, you know, you got to upset some people.
I mean, we were successful. We upset many
You
people
upset many people. Yes.
on a different level.
I think everyone took us seriously though. When I said that, like, you know, we're experts. Like, I mean, come on. If you've watched the video to this point, you should understand by now. We're not experts.
I mean,
I did that to get.
I saw somewhere was too long, didn't watch.
Yeah, well, screw that guy. Like that. We've already gone over that bit, but like, anyone who's watched this video understands that, like,
leveled up turtle.
Ah, damn it. The skeleton warrior just, yeah, he just like goes, nah, mate, and just goes.
I'm already dead, but I'm not going to die of embarrassment right now.
On my wa, more shinbei, dude.
Nani? By the way, Oscar loves that as a meme.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Does he know what it's from, though?
No, I've not shown them the original clip because I'm unsure how he deals with someone just exploding into a pool of blood.
Yeah. It's funny, though. He's like, oh no!
Nani? Again, like, wasn't Fist of North Star like an 18 when it was released?
It really was, yeah. But I mean, some of the stuff that happens in it, like, I think Hulk Hogan's in that, well, he's not actually Hulk Hogan. It's a guy who looks like Hulk Hogan, and there's all kinds of like Western sort of like winks and nods to everything that's popular or would have been popular at the time of its making. But they all die in hilarious ways. Like, you know, compared to the realism that goes on in some of today's stuff, like, it just looks comical.
Not like, have you ever watched Ninja Scroll, the movie?
You know what? I never have, actually.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
But there's one of the guys can turn himself into stone, and he gets killed in a pretty brutal fashion.
He turns himself into stone?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's like, my body has no weaknesses.
I mean, could they just put him underwater?
No.
I mean,
one of the things
just pick him up and put him in
really...
water. Like, he would drown.
Well, he can change by choice, but basically he's like, I have no weaknesses, and then gets stabbed viciously through an eye.
Okay. I suppose, yeah, most katanas actually probably would be able
well,
to...
basically they make the point, it's like, your body turns to rock, your innards don't turn to rock.
Okay. How can we defeat devils, Gareth?
By mostly stabbing and some magic.
And some luck.
Apparently the Jewel of Evil.
Yeah.
As part of the intriguing throat larynx duel that we've discussed.
Mm-hmm.
For crushing seeds and rocks.
Yep. It's you, Woody. We've been waiting for you. Goodbye.
We've been waiting for you.
Woody, did you hear that? He said he had been waiting for you. Why do the devils want you?
I mean, he could have been exceptionally polite and British, and what in the devils does he want with you?
Maybe. I think we're going to leave it there, actually. That seems like a good place to stop.
Before we go in.
Yes. That seems like a good place to stop.
We get the new Screech.
Oh God. I forgot we have to go through all that again. Okay.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
But yeah, we've done battles 10 and 11, I believe that was.
I believe it's actually slightly later than that.
Is it 11 and 12 then?
11 12, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So we did that. We met Geralt, who has a lovely shade of pink about him, and sounds like a pirate.
Is it pink or salmon?
Yeah. We'll decide that later. Comments down below if you want it to be salmon or pink, I guess. But that's it from us today. Thank you for watching. I've been Woodhouse204. He's been Gareth. And we'll see you next time. Ciao.
Bye all.